The lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Here's Brock Holt now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Milwaukee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Here's Eric Sogard. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Gray has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eric Sogard is the second out of the opening frame. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fastball just inside. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Now a throw over. The 1-0 home on the ground to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting third.
In is Joey Votto now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 44.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Jankowski at second, Moustakas at first, one gone. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Garcia has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Ready now for Cincinnati, Dietrich. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Looking to minimize the damage here. Two men are on with two men out. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-2 now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Ready with the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Omar Narvaez. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 44 is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So here's Avisail Garcia. He has no prior history against this pitcher. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. Throw gets him. 2 down. And here's Christian Yelich now, who was among the many who failed to report a base hit in the loss yesterday. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw won't get him. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Freddie Galvis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Here's the payoff pitch. Runner goes for second. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. So striding in, Sonny Gray. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. At the plate, Nick Senzel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gray ready with the 0-1. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. Stepping in now, number 29. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now to the plate, Brock Holt hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now. Now at the plate, Travis Jankowski. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Garcia comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati 3rd, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Votto tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat, and it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Sogard is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Aristides Aquino. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding in, Eric Sogard. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Popped up. Dietrich has a play. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain into the corner and slicing foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Pops this one up. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in now, Dietrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Cain going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
0-1. Ball, that's out.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had the...
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
In now, Kyle Farmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Low for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And they won't let him walk that easily as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Sharp ground ball to third. Sogard has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Drilled to the left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting. Right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. The 2-1 pitch. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Riding in once again, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Behind the runner to second. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Ronnie Rodriguez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The set and the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll into the box now, Sonny Gray, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes Yelich. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Standing in, Travis Jankowski. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just...
Well, the play's been made, and that... Brian Braun will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. You see the great batting average coming in. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Brock Holt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit to short. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Eric Sogard. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with this. Brett Anderson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-0 the count. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Number 44.
To the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, number 44 brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise. I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Aristides Aquino becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Alex Blandino will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about 7th inning ready to roll. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Gray ready with the 0-1. Popped up. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
In now, Omar Narvaez.
Nope, that's the ball.
And he takes ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. In there at the knees, strike 1. Oh, this is hit to 3rd. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Corbin Burns gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
2-1 the count. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kyle Farmer. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Softly hit down to 3rd. Likely no shot at 2. Holt for 1 on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Jesse Winker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. He'll enter play with that average at a sterling .331. 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick.
So now to the plate, Nick Senzel, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall. Now the relay home. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Avisail Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 26.
All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
The 0-2 once more. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin Mo.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's Justin Smoke now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point. Hit hard up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
The batter.
At the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Jankowski patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Tyrone Taylor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15.
A ball and no strikes. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
From the stretch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hit down the line at first. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brent Suter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 35.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in to try it again, Travis Jankowski. He's working. Phillip Ervin is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Comes into his first at bat at 283. Still without a home run and with just the lone RBI. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Now the pitch.
That's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the box now, Joey Votto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. 1 there. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The next 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Michael Lorenzen will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Standing in now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll take a look at ball one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 44 is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however, and he fouls this one off. The 1-1 pitch. The ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Got him to go down swinging there. Avisail Garcia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That finds the zone, a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Irvin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Josh Hader enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Scorched to third. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th. So stepping in, Alex Blandino. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So digging in now, Kyle Farmer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up.
First baseman, number 12.